guys, it's Miss Beriloff, just joining to share our yoga pose for the day. And today's pose is Navasana, or full boat pose. It's a pose that works on your core strength, your lower back strength, the strength of your hip flexors, and can help to alleviate some of the stress on those areas of the body that comes from sitting for extended periods of time and doing all the great work that we've been doing. For this pose today, you will need a comfortable space like your yoga mat. We will be kind of hovering on the edge of our sit bones, so if you want to use a carpet that's a little extra padded where you won't slip, or even just to fold up a towel or a blanket if you feel like you need a little extra to sit on. And just like last time we shared in our side plank, I'll be sharing 3 variations of the pose, moving from the most simple to the most challenging. So you can kind of start at the beginning and work your way up, or you can just go for it and start with the most challenging one and see where you're at. The fun thing about this pose is that you can challenge your family members and whoever's in your house to see who can hold it the longest. For those of you that have taken my yoga class after school at Connors, hi guys, we always like to do a kind of balance challenging pose, or something that kind of challenges us to use our breath to stay a little bit longer. So you can give that a shot. And whenever you're ready, just meet me in your space. And you'll need to stretch out nice and long. Legs flat out in front of you. You're seated on your sit bones. And then flex your toes towards the sky so that you can feel your legs get nice and straight. You place your hands alongside your hips, fingertips facing towards your feet, and then you just walk them slightly behind your hips. And once you get there, curl your pelvis forward, pull your belly button into your spine, and push your hands into the mat to lift behind your heart. And just hold here for a minute. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then start to hover back on the edge of your sit bones. Push your hands into the mat to lift your heart. So this pose won't work if you're kind of rounded over. You really need to feel long and lifted in that back body area. Take a full breath in, and on that exhale, just lean back and lift your knees towards your belly. So your shins should be parallel to your mat. Your toes should be lifted towards the sky, and you're kind of hovering on the edge of your sit bones. So this is your first variation here. And see how you feel. You might feel a little bit shaky. You're really using those deep core muscles. Our second variation would be to lift your fingertips. Your arms should be in line with your shoulders. Your thumbs are reaching towards the sky, and you still want to feel really light and lifted in your back body. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then you can try this last variation, which would be to stretch your legs out long. Toes are flexed. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And if you feel that none of that is really working for you, and sometimes it doesn't, no matter who you are, you can place your hands behind your thighs, have your shins parallel to your mat, and just focus on pulling your shoulder blades onto your back body. See if you can find a little extra length in the space from the top of your head to your mat, and pull your belly button into your spine. And don't forget to challenge your family members to see who can hold that pose the longest. Thanks for joining, guys. Have a great night.